Hi everyone, the time is currently 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on this Wednesday, December 20th, 2023, and today I am very happy to be conducting my first ever unofficial practice house fire drill, and I'm looking forward to presenting it all to you all. So, before I get started, I have a few things to go over. I have the paperwork to go over and the materials that I will be using for this safety drill, as well as a little bit about the virtual fire alarm system that I will be using for this safety drill, the Audacity based virtual fire alarm system. But first of all, I have a few things to go over. So, first of all, I am assured by my previous high school resource officer that this is completely fine and legal to do, so no concerns there, by the way, just to let you all know. And something else, and speaking of my previous school, so the safety and security team at my previous high school gave me 2 pairs of vests. This is one of them, and the orange vest that you see me wearing, this orange safety vest, and the other participant for this event is currently outside in front of my house, and they are wearing the green vest. So now it is time for me to go over the paperwork. So here's the first page right here. It is titled, let's see right here. It is titled December 2023 End of Year Unofficial Practice House Fire Drill Document Form. So that's the title, just to clarify the date that I wrote down. Today's date, December 20th, 2023. Time I put 3:15 p.m. Right, I know that it's currently 3:18 p.m., but unfortunately it took a little bit longer than I expected to prepare for this safety event, so I do apologize if that is an inconvenience. But it'll probably be closer to 3:30 p.m. or somewhere around that time once we actually do the safety drill. But anyways, the next line after that says, conductor/examiner, parentheses, please print. So my name, Joshua S., gender male, age adult, number of participants 2, my name, the first participant, Joshua S., the second one I chose to put anonymous, and type of building, please check 1, school, house, medical office, hospital, fire station, police station, other parentheses, please specify. I circled house. I know it says please check 1, by the way, but for some reason when I fill this out through Google document, it put bullet points instead of the checklist, so I think that should be fine though. Address, I also put anonymous. City, McLean, state, Virginia, zip code, also anonymous. Method of procedure, since this is the first safety drill that I'm ever doing, and it is also an unofficial practice fire drill for the first time, it's going to be considered as both unofficial and experimental. So the other 2 choices were official and other parentheses, please specify type of system that will be used when conducting this procedure, parentheses, please specify. I wrote Audacity-based virtual fire alarm system, parentheses, with Annunciator and fire alarm sounds. In addition, please include the following information, parentheses, check 1, auditory system, visual system, auditory and visual system, parentheses, synchronized, or other, parentheses, please specify. I circled auditory system because this virtual fire alarm system is only auditorial, so it's only something that you hear because of audio, no visual. So that's that. And furthermore, if you documented that your system contains auditory components, you must also check one of the following. Oh, and by the way, actually, I do apologize for for forgetting accidentally to circle one of these 4 options: temporal code 3, parentheses, pulse cycle, continuous cycle, parentheses, constant tone, combination or synchronization of both, parentheses, listed above, or other, parentheses, please specify. That's going to be a temporal code 3, parentheses, pulse cycle. After the beginning of when you hear the fire alarm sounds, it's not complete. The 3 sounds to the two virtual fire alarm sounds that you're going to hear, as well as the Annunciator, are not completely matched up with each other, but they're still in a temporal code 3 pulse cycle. So, moreover, if your system is manual or connected electronically, you must check whether or not it incorporates delayed activation feature. Parentheses, this does not include systems that are computer-based or connected wirelessly. So, even though that it incorporates the resemblance of a virtual delayed activation feature, it is not manual or connected electronically. So I did not circle any of them. And speaking of that, it says in parentheses, otherwise you may skip this section. Approximate sound level output, parentheses, in decibels, parentheses, please be specific. I put virtual fire alarm annunciator about 76 decibels, virtual fire alarms up to 85 decibels, so it's going to be kind of loud, or rather loud I should say, to make it more realistic, maybe near the minimum volume that an actual real-life fire alarm will be. So if it's a little bit too loud for you, of course you're welcome to turn down the volume if you need to. And since it is a little bit quieter than for example a fire alarm that you might hear in most buildings, I'm not wearing my pair of noise canceling headphones for this event, just to let you all know. So anyways, the next section is system zone, parentheses, please identify zone floor 1, which means that the zone where the Audacity-based virtual fire alarm system is being conducted through is the first floor. The first floor of my house. It does not have an official room number, so I just put floor 1 for the zone. Fire exit door 1, parentheses, front door. The front door of my house. Room number, it does not have a room number, so I put N/A for not applicable, by the way. Additional items that will be used during this event, parentheses, please check all that apply. So, crisis management, safety and security folder is the first additional item. And but that one is not one that I circled, since it does not include that. Safety vests, yes, that's one, as we mentioned. Handheld parentheses radio transceivers, also known as walkie-talkies, yes. And other parentheses, please specify computer for taking video, and by the way, which is my Chromebook laptop that I'm using right now, and my phone for conducting the aforementioned safety drill. So the last thing we need to do before we actually conduct this safety drill is fill out the approximate current temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. Unfortunately, I do not have my pen right here right now, so I'm gonna just leave that blank. So I'm sorry about that, but I think it's fine. But I think I'm gonna search up the weather on Google right now, just on my Chromebook laptop. So yes. And by the way, the current temperature right now in McLean, Virginia is about 47 degrees, along with sunny skies, by the way. So overall, decent weather for today's unofficial practice house fire drill. Oh, sorry about that. I just have it ready for you right now. But actually, before I start, the last thing that I was gonna say, is just to let you all know. So when I radio over the walkie-talkie and say Audacity code 3 to zone floor 1, and then I say 10-4, the other participant will say 10-4 in response, or actually I will say Audacity code 3 to zone floor 1 will now be in effect. The other participant will say 10-4 in response to when I say 10-4 to them. And when the virtual fire alarm annunciator goes off, or I should say, yes, the virtual fire alarm annunciator, when it goes off, that's going to, yes, so sorry, when the virtual fire alarm annunciator goes off, I'm going to say 3 minutes delayed activation feature, repeat 3 minutes delayed activation feature, and I'm going to say 10-4, and once they get the message, they're going to say 10-4 in response to me. So yes, I'm about to radio over the walkie-talkie to them. And yes, I'm going to do that right now. Audacity code 3 to zone floor 1, 10-4. 10-4.
about 40 seconds. In addition, the test will begin with the first 3 minutes consisting of solely the audio of a virtual temporal code, 3-pulsed cycle fire alarm annunciator, followed by the combination of the audio of 2 virtual temporal code, 3-pulsed cycle fire alarms, all synchronized with the audio of the virtual fire alarm annunciator, for the remaining 5 minutes. This is intended to incorporate the resemblance of a virtual delayed activation feature. Lastly, remember to follow all safety protocols and procedures at all times. The test will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Audacity code 3. Audacity code 3. Audacity. 3 minutes delayed activation feature. Repeat 3 minutes delayed activation feature. Now in effect. Now in effect. Now in effect to Audacity code 3 zone floor 1 10-4. And there's the fire alarms. Oh, and by the way, so yes, so we're now 24 minutes into the video, and more importantly, that 5-minute virtual fire drill concludes the end of our safety event. So now it is time for me to radio over the walkie-talkie that you may resume normal activities, and then after that I'm going to do a little bit of a I'm just going to do a 1 or 2 minute closing to the video, and then the other participant will come back inside. So just to let you know. Audacity code 3 to zone floor 1 is no longer in effect. You may resume normal activities. I will let you know when to come back inside. 10-4. So, thank you all for watching this video. I really enjoyed conducting this safety drill for you all. By the way, I'm considering starting next year in 2024, conducting bi-yearly unofficial house fire drills, and the next time, and from there on it will probably be an unofficial standardized fire drill instead of a practice one. So just to let you all know, and by the way, bi-yearly would mean probably one in the winter time and one in the summertime, just to let you all know. So anyways, thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, I see that the last part of that paperwork is the signature, which says, for the signature and the date, it says in parentheses, by signing this document, this concludes that you have taken full responsibility for safely and successfully conducting the aforementioned procedure. So, I still don't have my pen with me here right now, but I will do that shortly. I'll fill out the signature and date. So anyways, so thank you for watching again. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Consider liking the video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the next video. So have a nice day, everyone. Bye.